giving away an unopened box of Lorcana, the first chapter, that guy right there, to one of you guys. From now until December 31st, you can get a chance to enter for this awesome prize. All you have to do is subscribe and join the Discord channel, which is linked in the description down below. When you join the Discord, it's going to prompt you to select what content you're there for. Be sure to select the Lorcana tag. That way you secure your entry into the drawing. I'm going to be giving away this guy on January 1st. I'll be announcing it on the Discord. So be sure to subscribe, join the Discord, and may the Disney magic be ever on your side. Welcome back to another day here on the Lorcana pixelborn client. Today, we're going to be playing a ketchup and mustard, a ruby and amber deck. But before we jump into that, guys, be sure to like the video, subscribe, but most importantly, share the video. And at some point in this video, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to need the answer in the comments down below. If you answer the question correctly, you're going to win a second entry into the booster box drawing for that guy right there. But also, I've decided to start giving away some cards, some singles from my personal collection to those very same winners. As of the time of this recording, yesterday was our first drawing, though by the time this video actually comes out, we'll have had several winners by this point. So yeah, if you want to get a second entry, just stick around. Sometime in the video, I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to look for answers, and those people are going to get a drawing for that second raffle entry. But if you want to be 2 videos ahead of everyone else, there's a link in the description down below for the Patreon. So 2 videos before everybody else gets to see them. Now, let's jump in. What is this deck? So when I first started putting this deck together, I'm calling it the Red Sun Rapunzel because it's mostly, I just wanted to try to get some value out of Mother Gothel and Rapunzel. This is something that I've done in a previous deck, but I wanted to expand upon that, build it up a little bit more. So this time I'm going to include, we got a healing payoff along with little Rapunzel. So there's a little synergy between the two. There's a shift mechanic that can happen. But we gotta be careful because we probably don't want to be shifting if we want to utilize the heal ability. LeFou's for the untaps and attacks. We're going to be playing Doc for the ramp. Ariel's gonna grab some songs. This is just a deck that kind of wants to be low to the ground, a little aggressive with some late game finishers. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's just we're trying to get a lot of value out of it and be a little aggressive at the same time. We're going to see how well that works. The Rapunzel situation tends to be on the slower side of things, but outside of that, should be pretty good to go. We're running LeFou because it works really well with, we can shift out Lady Tremaine, we can get Maui down. These guys are great for untapping. Mother Gothel, after the heal happens, Mother Gothel becomes a pretty solid attacker. So yeah, we're just going to run a couple of these guys and see what we do. Let's jump in and see if we can't win a few. Going second. Gross. Look at all this though. Alright, well, I have half the Mother Gothel Rapunzel situation. I do have a Lady Tremaine shift, which is nice early on. Let's get rid of a Rapunzel. I feel like this is a turn 3. This is a turn 4. Which means I'm not getting Ariel down. Let's get rid of the other Rapunzel. Well, we're stuck with a Rapunzel. I'm definitely going to get rid of that. Oh, I got the Minnie Mouse teeth and ambitions. But there's the combo. Ooh, I'm getting set up for a bunch of stuff. Okay. Well, that got a little bit more difficult. This Teeth and Ambitions might actually come in handy if they're playing the other Flynn as well. This might be the discard deck. If that's the case, I probably do want to really draw cards, don't I? Alright, let's get rid of Ariel. Alright, let's see if this is the discard deck. Is this going to be the Steel variant? Seems more people think the Steel is a lot more fun. So I would expect to see that if that's the case. Ward. Pete Ward. Is this going to be green, red? Action. Cares about actions. What the heck deck am I playing against? This is why we come to the lab. Because... what? What's happening? I do really want the card draw, but... I do need to ink. I need to ink so bad. I'm so many turns away. Effectively need to get this down, and then I need a follow-up turn where I can heal it right away. These both kind of want to just come down on turn 3, don't they? Alright, let's ink it. Now, I could do the teeth and trade, but it's a 2-for-1, which is bad value. So I, too, shall quest. This makes your actions cheaper. Man, if only I was playing the Tiana deck right now. This looks like the sort of deck that Tiana wants to play against. Bucky. Okay, so there is some kind of discard involved. This would be a free discard for them. Yeah. Well, I can't target Bucky. It looks like this teeth is becoming fairly useless. But maybe I want to get rid of the Lady Tremaine. Because it's uninkable. Then I got a Maui 5, Tremaine 6. Let's do it. Fortunately, they got no extra value. It's a quest for 1. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I could use the teeth and ambitions, take down the Flynn without losing a character. And then I could heal with Rapunzel if I want. But I think the Mother Gothels are going to be just slightly more powerful with Rapunzel in play. It's a little slow, but now I have a solid attacker. And then next turn I could also get the next Mother Gothel down. We do want to be a little aggressive. Let's see. I'm definitely not going to get to Lady Tremaine at this rate. Does that card cost 3 to play? I wish the graveyard would say. I think it does cost 3. Opponent didn't get any of their payoffs though, so their hand is just as empty as ours is getting to be. I think we ink Maui and just play the other cards, then our opponent just has no value. Alright, let's heal the other Mother Gothel. Quest, pass turn. Alright, we didn't have the most synergistic opening hand. It was a little unfortunate. It wanted to do like 6 different things all at the same time, but we're actually not in a terrible position here. An opponent doesn't want a quest. Alright, they're gonna play the queen. Alright, definitely questing with my mini mice. The question is, do I quest with the rest? I either get a trade on the queen, or they bump up Flynn and I get a trade there. And then... yeah, so if I quest with them, I'm gonna lose both of them in the trades. And it's not even a trade, because I lose my power. Yeah, so they get to keep their stuff, actually. Well, I'll get the queen, but let's force him to do some bad trades if I can. Needs 7 or more power, so it needs to gain 4 power to be meaningful. All right. I will take it. That is an easy trade right there. Dock West for 2. He's good. Let's take you down. Let's heal. Quest. Alright, opponent's basically just top decking. They have free action cards, but if their actions are going to predominantly be discard, they're not going to be even allowed to cast them. So they're not going to get Pete to trigger. I'll tell you what, a Rapunzel off the top after Pete attacks will be really, really good. Gonna trade your Bucky, huh? It's not who I'm looking for. But I'm gonna ink you in case I get a different character. Like a Maui. Alright, Pete's gone. Now they're gonna trade their Daisy. Certainly a rocky first game, but we're pulling through. Oh, nice. Increase the attack and replaces itself. Oh, their opponent's popping off. What do we got? Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta take you out. Unfortunately, I have to ink you because you're very likely just gonna get discarded. Rapunzel off the top, man. I got some combos and some synergies, but just like yesterday, I can't seem to pull it together. This is only game 1, though. We're gonna be fine. There's a start. There's not very much I can hit in the deck, so I don't expect it to actually hit often. What can it hit? I got Teeth and Be Prepared. Those are the only things it can hit. I think at this point I just go for it. The queen could trade with something and then I quest for 3 and win. Seems like a good deal. Alright, no way for my opponent to win. The game is over. Now they pass their turn. Oh, they didn't even pass their turn. Fantastic. Oh yeah, first. I think this deck does really always want to go first. Okay. I think I really do want to try to go for the Rapunzel here. I will keep Minnie Mouse and LeFou. Well, I got all 3 Rapunzels. I think we're gonna do it. So you need to come down on turn 3. Alright, let's start aggressive. I could always draw the Teeth and Ambitions. I want to make sure I at least have that line of play available to us. Amethyst. Oh, I'd really like to see a Teeth and Ambitions. Dang, dang, double dang. Okay, so turn 2 is going to be a Rapunzel. Alright, is this going to be the aggressive Amethyst Amber deck? Double Maleficent. They haven't inked yet. Their hand could literally be full of uninkables if it's the aggro deck. That's its one major flaw. You have to ink everything you can. Which sucks, because you never want to ink half the stuff you have. Here goes the goat. We're gonna see a Lilo. Oh yeah, you know we're taking that down. That's pretty easy. I'm gonna ink LeFou here, because it's possible that after playing Mother Gothel, into Rapunzel, we draw 3 more cards and maybe get another Rapunzel, and then I'll have the Mother Gothel Rapunzel again. There's a quest. Is opponent? Uh-oh, is opponent gonna be stuck? Oh, they got the ink. Oh, it's steel. Here with the steel. Alright, they're gonna take down little Rapunzel. That's fine. Whoa! Whoa! Opponent made major misplay. Alright, after their misplay and me drawing 3 cards, we'll see if they stick around. Definitely take you down. Quest and quest. Let's see, we would have lost Rapunzel and they would have had Fox in play. But it looks like they didn't have enough ink to replay Maleficent. So, we'd be trading Mother Gothel. And so our board would be Minnie Mouse and Rapunzel. I saw that Mickey Mouse. They must be running the brooms. See, I didn't pick up another one. Another Rapunzel, I mean. But it's not too late. It's never too late. Let's heal. Let's draw a card. Maui. The might of Maui. Alright, the interesting bit's gonna be, do they take down Mother Gothel because it's a threat? Do they take down Rapunzel because it quests for a lot? Or do they take down 1/5 Rapunzel, to be clear? Or did they take down 1/4 Rapunzel? That's not enough to do anything. Alright, so they really only got 2 options. Wow, they're leaving my board very open. Okay. Interesting. Do I play a Lady Tremaine? Or a Maui? What I need is a way to actually heal. Balancing this Rapunzel to my hand would be a really cool thing to be able to do, but I can't do it. How much can I quest for? 7? I think I'm gonna play a Lady Tremaine. Opponent will get to be able to draw a card from their Merlin, but they'll need a rush character or another board wipe, which they could have. If they have another board wipe, who do I want to keep? I want to keep Rapunzel. I think that's worth losing 1 point here. Plus I get to draw a card. And I've already inked. Pass the turn. Alright, this game's going a little bit more in line with how I envisioned the deck going. Opponent's been playing very slow and they had a big misplay though. Slow as in slow to develop the board. There's the other swords. That's why we healed the Rapunzel when we did. Because now we just quest for 6 and win the game. Boo freaking yeah. Second. Oh, I got the Rapunzel Mother Gothel. And I have plenty of inkables. Let's throw it back to Lady Tremaine. Okay, never mind. I feel like that's happening way more than it should. Oh, let's send back these 2, 4, 5 cards. Oh, we got those exact cards back. But no, seriously, it's like whenever you send any number of cards back, you're guaranteed to get one of those cards back into your hand. Could just be super dumb luck. Misprinted Chris. I like your name. Well, let's continue to start with the Minnie Mouse. It's been doing us good. Alright, Rapunzel, Mother Gothel will come down on 2 because I think Doc does want to come down on 3. Means we're going to leave Gothel down a little vulnerable, but... I think that's largely fine. I do want to get the Doc down. The Doc can help us ramp into other characters, like Maleficent, for example. Technically, we could ramp into Big Rapunzel, but I don't know if I want to do that, because then I'm really delaying when Mother Gothel gets healed up. Let's see. Whenever this character quest, chosen opposing character can't quest. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't make them have to attack. Yeah, see, look at this. I think we're actually going to get rid of this Rapunzel. Now, if I quest with Minnie, they could just take him out. They're going to make it so Doc can't quest, so I'm not going to be able to cheat out Maui. So it's definitely, yep, there it goes. So it's definitely a Rapunzel play. Oh, I have to ink Maui. That really hurts. I don't have that many uninkables in the deck, but that really hurts. Maui is going to be my way to take down that Jasper. Wow, this hand is getting away from me. Let's just get rid of this Jasper. If they want to trade a Cogsworth for the Mother Gothel, so be it. A Flaversham with no items. I mean, of course, they could play an item right now. Oh, that is perfectly fine. A blue-green deck. Alright, I think our opponent's about to get stomped. I hate to say it, but blue-green just... Unless he's playing something crazy right now, blue-green has not been able to make a good showing. What is it, an action? I don't know which one's which. Alright, lucky call. Okay, I could definitely defeat Flaversham. With LeFou. I will be trading Mother Gothel, though. I think that's important. Let's take it down. I don't want them to get the ability to draw out of this. I think that's worth the trade. I'll get another Doc down. And Minnie Mouse is doomed to die. This is for quest for 2. Interesting. Aha! See? Popsicle. Glad we took down that Flaversham. They'd be drawing a lot more cards right now. Oh, a lot more cards. And that's it. Our opponent's likely not going to draw very many cards for the rest of this game. This only steals if they're ahead of me, right? With more lore. Yeah. Only steals if they're ahead. I need to hold on to another card in case they have another discard. So I'll play the Minnie Mouse. I can get it for free, though. Or I could play the Lady Tremaine in case I get the shift. Let's do that. Let's play Lady Tremaine. Just in case I get the shift. I think I'm just gonna quest all here. Opponent's gonna need something real potent to stop me. Obviously, they should be able to take out 2 characters? Minnie Mouse and LeFou. That still leaves me at a +7. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bounce Lucifer. Replay Lucifer. I will discard. Be prepared. It's better to keep the Minnie Mouse, I suppose. The alternative was and there's victory. There's victory. Second. There's a lady. Okay, the curve in here is missing. Let's get rid of all 4 of these. Come on, Mother Gothel. No Mother Gothels. Okay. I do got the curve, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's possible that by the time Rapunzel comes down, my 1s, 2s, and 3s may have taken some damage. You know, Ariel doesn't need to be in this deck. There's just not enough songs for her. And she doesn't even sing one of the songs. So having said that, we're definitely inking her and passing it. Oh, it's Misprinted Chris again. Nice. Maybe this time I'll be allowed to play my Maui. Am I inking LeFou? And passing turn? Or I gotta ink something else. This is my continuous payoff, especially if I can get the other Rapunzel. But I do really want to have this. I feel like I should keep Maui. My question is, do I play the LeFou and untap, or do I soak up the 2 damage here? Alright, let's do it that way. Soaking up the damage would mean Rapunzel actually has something to heal? I guess I was afraid that they might have a second queen and double attack. But I suppose that's a lot less likely than... Okay. We're still 100% undefeated at this point. Going second. Okay, I definitely don't need all of those. It's a good turn too, though. Especially going second. Did I just spot a sapphire? I think I did. Alright, let's ink the Ariel. Let's get the Minnie Mouse down. Pass the turn. Greetings the opponent. If you guys didn't know, I think, is it this update or are we waiting for when we get the store? These people are going to get an extra credit to change their names, so their names don't have to be pixelborn. So if you didn't know, you're going to be, if you're a pixelborn, soon, you won't have to be. Unless, of course, you choose to be. Alright, let's see. It's not going to be a good attack target, but I could play this. Or I could develop my board. Could get the Rapunzel down. Or the Mother Gothel down. I don't have any way to heal it. And then it'll be the card that's going to need to sing. Eesh. I feel like if I don't take it down now, we're going to see big Aurora. Alright. Sorry, Mother Gothel. I don't have a combo piece for you, so you're just not as strong. Let's do it. Bam, bam, gone. Pass the turn. Oh, I could have quested! I could have quested. That's fine. This is fine. This is the moment you guys have all been waiting for as well. So as always, we're going to do decoy comments down below. So comment your favorite play throughout this game. The favorite action, the favorite interaction you've had. But in reality, we're going to go to Discord and we're going to answer this following question. I got to think of a question now. I don't quest. Pass. Let's see. I'm thinking. Who is my favorite character? Or I'll also accept what is my favorite Disney movie. So who's my favorite Disney character or my favorite Disney movie? I'll accept both. Hint. It's the same name. Alright, let me know in the Discord. Direct message me. Don't do it in the public Discord. You'll be helping everyone else out, which I'm sure they'll appreciate. Tiana. Nice. Tiana dies horribly to Maui, and I've learned this. Let's see, I could technically play a Maui right now, but I don't have a good attack. I think I'm going to do it this way. Let's go like this. Let's quest here. Let's get another dock down. Let's get a Rapunzel down. And Tiana could safely attack that, but I think they would rather quest for 2. So let's get my ink. Alright, we're looking for a Maui powerhouse. That Tiana is about to be very unsatisfied. I have... how many? Is it 8 or is it 6? I have 8. I have 8 cards in the entire deck that Tiana affects. Well, there goes Minnie Mouse. Opponent's gonna try to be aggressive. I like it. Not that I need to take it down, I just kind of wanted to take it down. Alright, Tinkerbell's going to devastate my board. But I will ink this just in case my opponent doesn't actually have a playable here. They should. It'd be very weird. Swords? Now, do they want to trade Tinkerbell? Sword. No, it's not inkable! Come on! That was the perfect turn for Lady Tremaine. The flawless turn. All right, well, we're a turn late with Lady Tremaine, but we managed to get there. We recovered. Oh, another Tink. Of course, another Tink. Tink is certainly going to want to attack, right? So I'm going to try to squeeze out as much value out of my characters as I can. Ooh. I need an Inkable, and I'll just board wipe. I'll reset us. There's an Inkable. Tiana's not exerted, so I can play Be Prepared. Banish all characters. Pass turn. Alright, we're in top deck mode. Opponent gets to go first, but I'm ahead on lore. I'll take a Maui. Ooh, opponent gets to buy themselves a turn. There we go. If opponent gets way too far ahead, I gotta be prepared. Another Hercules. Wow. Oh, that's huge! That is so powerful! Alright, if I can't win from that... Oh man, I love lab games. You don't get this kind of back and forth. Alright, we're definitely gonna go with the Lady Tremaine here. And I will play the other one. It quests. Alright, I have 3 cards in hand, 3 characters on board. I'm ahead on lore, ahead on ink. Beast Smear. Oh, I can double draw. Is this game gonna keep getting interesting? Is this gonna be the end? Alright, this is a no-win situation. Opponent needs an actual board wipe, which they probably don't have. They definitely don't have. Yeah, there's no board wipes in those colors. Swords is the closest you get, and it doesn't do it. Well played, opponent. Well played. That was a fun game. Going first. I love it. I got the Minnie Mouse and teeth. Definitely don't want the board wipe. Don't need 2 LeFous. Don't need an Ariel. Okay, well, see, there it is. Definitely always get the 1 card back at least. I definitely don't need 2 mice on the field. Minnie Mouse. All right, what do we got? Steel. Captain Hook. I think I'm gonna LeFou here. You know, these Rapunzels could actually probably be really good in Steel, just constantly healing everything up. I think we're gonna quest, we're gonna LeFou. And then LeFou can sing the teeth. Minnie Mouse will take the damage, Captain Hook's gone. Let's see if their follow-up is Prince Eric. Cinderella, Cinderella. Alright, if Hook quests, I'll attack it. And then I'll definitely take out Cinderella with my teeth. Okay, if they're not going to do it that way, how do I want to play this? I might be able to draw 2 cards next turn. I'll just play this, because I have the ink for it. Do 2 damage here. I'm not scared of Cinderella yet. Let's get rid of the hook. And then I'll quest with LeFou. Because they won't trade. Pass the turn. No, Street Rat. So Steel and Ruby. Interesting. I will take that. Here I was scared of big Cinderella, and it turns out that's not an issue. Okay, I got a couple of inkables. Let's pass turn. Opponent doesn't know about Maui. I'm sure they'll suspect it. It's kind of a staple. But they may just quest anyway, because my 2 characters don't represent much. Evasive during their own turn. Shield costs 3. Pass his turn. I knew it. Coward! Let's see. They could attack Rapunzel down, so I'm not going to get a Rapunzel heal. I need to find other ways to get heals. Like being able to attack into my opponent myself. Or I can get a teeth. Nope, no teeth. Dang. Here's the thing. The second those things tap, Maui's all over them. Possibly even additional attacks. Just to make sure I have the 3 damage on, say, Rapunzel. Are we going to see a shift Jafar's snake? Ooh, the attacking queen. Queen of attacks. Can't quite play both, can I? That would be fantastic to be able to then protect the Maui with a LeFou. I definitely want to take down the Shere Khan, don't I? That Shield of Virtue is going to make things a little tough. But if they want to take down Maui, they'll also have to trade Jafar. They could have removal. Like, it's not impossible that they have teeth inhibitions. Question is, do I want to send in a different attack? Problem is, it's going to take 3 damage. So the only one that could attack is Rapunzel. And then we just get a Queen and a Jafar attack. That's not good. My other option was wait a million turns so I could Rapunzel as well. Or at least LeFou into the next turn. Maybe I should have waited the extra turn. Because of the shield, they could get multiple attacks. They could attack down Rapunzel and then send... Yeah. Double attack Rapunzel, untap Jafar, take out Maui. And then draw 3 cards off that because of the shield. I don't think that's good for me. I want to see if I can make my opponent... Oh, whole new world! I will take it! That's going to solve some problems. Lost my Rapunzel, but I gained a whole new hand. Alright, we are going to get the trade. Will my opponent quest, though? I has another Maui. Ooh, but I did get another Rapunzel. So let's see, if I play Lady Tremaine, the Captain Hook's gone. Then it pretty much just quest, right? Queen will be able to take down multiple things with shield. If that's the case, then I'm able to heal up and remove the queen. How do I want to do this? I think I am going to play Lady Tremaine here. That'll destroy the Captain Hook. 100% it. 100% the Captain Hook. Let's get rid of the queen. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna quest. We're gonna quest. Okay, opponent's playing the deck with all of the removal, so are we gonna see an ink and a board wipe? Yeah, probably. Sure, card, yes. We're gonna see 2 attacks from Queen. Gain 2 lore, draw 2 cards. Oh, opponent's playing out their field. That means likely no board wipe. They only get 1 attack if they want it, though. They did want it. Alright, definitely don't need you. I'll trade that. That's a fine trade. I have the answer for the Pongo here. Question is, how much do I develop my board? And should I have attacked first? I don't need a ton of extra cards right now, do I? Alright, if I LeFou and untap Rapunzel, then their only attack target's Lady Tremaine. Which is not a great attack target, considering both of their characters' toughness is only 3. And she will wipe out both of them. How crazy do I want to commit to the field, though? I'm already on 2-4. I'm on +5 right here. If I go 6-7, I think we're definitely seeing a board wipe. I don't want to overcommit. I don't want to scare my... I want to try to get a lot closer to 20 before my opponent feels the pressure to board wipe. In case they have it. Wow, they've inked like every single Aladdin. We've seen several Street Rats and a lot of the Heroic Prince, or... No, Heroic Outlaw. That's his name. Okay, Maui takes down a lady just fine. Alright, LeFou takes down Maui. Are you gonna quest just with Pongo? Pongo's definitely my target for Maleficent. Alright, Pongo's gotta go. I don't have many ways to deal with it. Maleficent's like the only way. Alright, let's take down the Maui. Let's quest for 2. Alright, they could choose to take down the Rapunzel here. Fairly safely. Especially if they have a second shield. That would be awful. Scar? Okay. Well, they get 2 lore. 4 if they want to actually quest. Scar and Maui will trade. No, they don't want to do it. Okay. I got plenty of ways to heal and a payoff for it. I just need to figure out how to get some damage. This is a setup turn. Do I play Rapunzel? Rapunzel? Quest. We'll get a Scar attack. Rapunzel. They are desperately trying to close the game with Shere Khan specifically. Let's see the trade. Yep, those triggered, so Scar's definitely attacking. Will the Shere Khans be bold enough to actually quest? Like, I do want him to quest with them, but my opponent, I think, is playing too scared of me having a Maui. It's giving me every opportunity to get Mauis. That board wipe's really good right there. Yeah, play something else. How many board wipes have we gone through? Just the one. Just the one board wipe. There's one in my hand. So there's two more in the bottom 27? A lot of board wipes. I lost my big Rapunzel, but I could still draw 2 cards off this. I quest up to 17, then board wipe. Having the Shere Khans gone would be huge. And then I could always aerial after the fact to try to get another board wipe. I'll hold on to the docks, actually. Quest. Board wipe. Deal with the Shere Khan problem. And then let's aerial for another board wipe, please. Okay. Confirm. That means 23 cards. There's 2. There's 2 board wipes remaining. Finally got us a street rat. Alright, so we want to be careful. Has opponent demonstrated any board wipes yet? Just scars? Just scars. Possible they're only running 1, 2, maybe even 0 board wipes. Alright, opponent's gonna try to quest for 4. I think I just go dock. And that's it, just 2 docks. Don't quest this turn, because I don't want to get big Aladdin'd. Now I'm threatening to quest for 5 and for victory. Do you have a second swords? Don't tell me you have a second swords. Oh, second swords! Okay, that's 2 swords gone. Alright, so they go up to 15. So they're only on a +4. Oh, and there's my board wipe. They're only on a +4. Well, if they shift out Aladdin, they'll be a lot more dangerous. They'll actually have victory. I don't have... I could defeat the Aladdin. And then there's nothing to attack back. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, now they won't have the Aladdin to shift into for the stealth points. And I got 4 points for victory. And if all else fails, I have a be prepared. Will it be enough? Do you have another swords? Don't tell me you have another swords. It's enough to defeat the Mother Gothel. Whole new world. Oh yeah, they probably got another swords now. I think that was my last be prepared. 1, 2, 3. There's one more in the deck. Yeah, they definitely have some kind of removal now. Tinkerbell, Mother Gothel. That's enough to keep me off victory. No, it's not, because I can shift. Oh, I think we did it. I think we did it, because I can shift in. Alright, give my opponent the well played. Shift in. Quest for 2. Quest for 2. Man, we have just been going absolutely undefeated. Loving this deck. And for the post-game wrap. The video went longer than I expected, if I'm being honest. The last game being nearly 20 minutes long, wasn't expecting that. The resiliency of this deck, though, very good. I enjoyed it a lot. The lab helps out a ton. Not that the lab is easier, but that there's more variety in the lab, so you're not just playing the same deck over and over again, or against the same deck over and over again, rather. Ariel, pretty useless. There was a moment there in one of those games where she was almost a good play, and then wasn't quite, didn't hit her target, didn't hit the mark. Ariel should come out, for sure. Ariel should come out. Outside of that, everything else felt pretty good. Ariel's definitely a miss. Not sure where. We probably want to bring in something with more attack power, another big attacker. Something that fits the 3-drop slot, ideally. Because that was the one thing we kept feeling, I think, was that, oh man, I wish Maui was coming out a turn sooner, or Lady Tremaine, I had my shift, and I didn't have my shift. So it'd be nice to just have something in this slot with like 4 power, maybe. Just something that can do some trades. Instead of Ariel, who just very much just got inked. Outside of that, it was an absolute blast. The deck super resilient. Went 100% undefeated today, which we don't get to do that very often, but we did go 100% undefeated. But that's going to be it. There's going to be links in the description down below for the deck list if you want to try it out for yourself. For all of you guys trying to get entries for the booster box, did you find it? Did you find the question? Did you leave the answers? We're going to find out. I'm going to do the drawing tonight. I've been doing the drawing at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So that effectively means that you have from 5 a.m. Pacific time to 7 p.m. Pacific time to watch the video, find the question, answer the question, get your chance for the second entry, and win one of my singles. Cards from my personal collection. All rares, super rares, and foils. Because I don't have a huge collection. But that's going to do it. Discord in the description. Patreon in the description if you want to be 2 videos ahead of everyone else. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.